Hey everybody, welcome to 3 Questions on the Delta Park Project. I'm Jason.
I'm Anna.
This is the show where Anna comes up with 3 questions that I don't know about. I come up with 3 questions that she has a vague recollection of, and we ask each other on the spot, and then you get to enjoy the results. So, do you want to go first? Or should I go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, I have to look at what I wrote down though.
Okay.
If you were anything out of the produce section, what would you be?
Oh, a cucumber. Absolutely a cucumber. I love cucumbers. I don't know. What sort of question is that?
I don't know.
How does it even... I guess, but a cucumber popped into my mind. But let me think deeper.
I was just trying to catch you off guard.
Look, I go with my gut, and I would say cucumber.
Cucumber. No reason, just cucumber.
No, it's probably one of my favorite vegetables.
Really?
Yeah, my mom makes this cucumber salad that is like a ranchy, tangy dressing.
Have I ever had this?
I don't know. I love it. It's my favorite in the world. You should get the recipe and make it for my birthday.
Okay, Amity.
Amity is preparing for her birthday, and it is
3
several months away.
Constantly talking.
Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
What is your scariest childhood memory?
My scariest childhood memory.
Yeah.
Well.
Can you remember your childhood?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with it, but I just read this article about how to remember your childhood, and I think I might try it.
So the only thing that pops to mind, and it's just me being scared. So I was at, I don't know, nothing really scary happened to me in my childhood, but I was at my neighbor's house and we were watching a show on Jack the Ripper. And she lived across the street and over one from my house, and I remember that being the longest trip home in the dark ever. I was absolutely terrified, and I think they had tall trees like between their house and the next one, and I'm pretty sure I stood in those tall trees for like 10 minutes just frozen with fear, because you guys, as it turns out, that is my fear response, is I freeze. There's the flight, right? Mm-hmm. And there's the, what's the other one?
There's fight, flight, and freeze. Yeah.
I'm a freeze. So, I don't know. I'm sure there's something scarier, but off the top of my head, I just remember being scared to death.
I was curious because we had this exercise at Amity's parent night.
Yeah.
Where we had to go back and do like 3 childhood memories. And I was having so much trouble coming up. And so there's this exercise you do where you draw maps of, or like floor plans of places you've lived or schoolrooms, and then you start to write out stuff. And I'm going to try that because I keep thinking, like, I can't even think of what mine would be. So I'm just curious what yours would be.
That's the only thing that comes to mind, but it's a very clear memory. Like, I remember clearly being terrified of this movie, and then at the end of the night just being like, okay, bye, go home. And I had to walk across the street. And
I didn't know if you were going to say when you were left at the park, but I don't know if you were scared.
I don't remember being scared.
Oh.
Yeah. In case you're all wondering. Yeah, I thought about that too, but I don't remember being scared. I don't even know I've heard that I was found crying.
Yeah.
Because I was alone at the park. My dad, I don't know how old I was. I was pretty little. Oh, I was 6 probably, because the twins were babies. So, yeah. My dad, they had this art in the park thing when I was a kid at the town we grew up in. And my dad dropped me at the kid station and then walked through the park and then went to work and like went to the store, and there were no cell phones then.
Free babysitting.
So the art in the park closed, and I was still there, and I remember a woman finding me and taking me across the street to the police station, and my dad was a lawyer in town, and so everyone knew who he was and thought it was pretty damn funny that he forgot his daughter at the art in the park. And so they called my mom, but my mom was apparently trapped at home with sleeping babies. And so she's like, is she fine? All right, she can stay there until he gets home. And so they brought me across the street and bought me a corn dog, which is the first corn dog I think I'd ever had.
I changed my mind. I'm not a cucumber, I'm a corn dog.
And I do remember seeing there were people in the jail, like in the drunk tank, and I think they took me down to see them or something. And then my dad got home and my mom said, where's Anna? And my dad was terrible. I was like, could you imagine that feeling though?
Oh my God. That was his scariest moment.
Yeah, that was probably his, because the thing is, like, I mean, it had to be 35 years ago, and he cannot joke about it. I cannot bring it up in a laughing way. He does not think it's funny. So, but that to me, that's a very strong memory. Unfortunately, I remember that very, very well, but I don't remember being scared.
Well, good. So look at all the questions we got out of you on that one.
Because I never felt unsafe and at any time. And there was some lady who took me across the street to the police, and then I knew it was fine.
You were in
And I just remember them going, "This is so-and-so's kid. This is..." And they were just
Well, you knew
dying.
your name. That was good.
Yeah, I knew my dad's name.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they gave them my home phone number, and they called my mom, or else they looked it up in the phone book, as you do.
All right, ask me a question.
Oh, okay. My next question.
Corn on the cob.
You're gonna love this more than the first one.
Oh.
If you had an itch in your butt, in your ear, and up your nose, but you can only scratch one, what would you choose?
Butt, ear, nose.
But you can only choose one to relieve the itch.
I don't like the idea of scratching up my butt. but I guess that's not the act. It's just the irritation.
Relieving of the itch.
So I don't have to actually itch it. I would just magically make it go away.
Yeah. This is which one can you scratch? Would you scratch
Oh.
if you only scratch one? I found these questions online, I guess, because I couldn't come up with anything. So.
I guess probably my ear.
Yeah?
That would drive me crazy.
I think my nose would drive me crazy.
Yeah. My butt always itches.
You don't wipe very well, evidently.
I've got a bidet, so
That's true.
I get the power wash
do have a
every
bidet.
time. I'm clean as a whistle down there.
All right, I'm sure you have a better
TMI.
question.
Oh, what is something that I do that annoys the hell out of you?
Oh, that's a good one. The main thing that
Here we
comes
go.
to mind is the way you chew gum. It drives me fucking crazy.
Really? That's the worst thing you could come up with. I'm doing pretty good on this husband thing.
Oh my god, if you could just stop chewing gum, that would be great. I hate it.
I love chewing gum.
Oh, I hate how you chew gum so much. Because it's like you inhale at the same time. So,
Wow.
oh god, oh, it drives me.
It was gonna be really
I wanted to yell at you so many times. Spit out your gum!
All I have to say, honey, just please spit out your gum. Stop it. Stop it.
Chewing
Stop running.
gum.
So I got in trouble for telling Abby to stop running.
I know, in a sort of an passive aggressive way.
I know. I'm like, it worked.
We're in the school. The rules still apply. There's no running.
Right. Well, she said that I should instead give her an alternative, like, please walk. And I said, or stand, whatever. Just stop running. I don't care what you do. Just stop running.
No, she'll choose something worse.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna give her a choice. All right. You have one more. Or was that 3?
That was 2. I asked you 2.
What's up my butt? A cucumber. Okay.
All right, so the third one is the one you're expecting.
Oh.
And it is, what is the worst thing you've ever seen at the gym that you've never told me about?
Oh, that
is there
I never
anything you've
told
never
you
told
about.
me?
Ooh. That's inappropriate for the show. So I go to the 24-hour fitness and
Downtown.
it's gross. I call it the prison showers. They do have sometimes they have shower curtains. Sometimes they're tattered. Sometimes they're broken. Sometimes they're there. So
What's
sometimes
going on?
You see
in
what's
that
going
gym
on.
That there's shower curtains.
So I don't know. Do you want me to tell you about the service animal in the showers, or the man shaving his twig and berries in front of the?
I've heard that one. I want to hear something you've never told me before. Or maybe you tell me the worst of it. I don't know. I feel like you have things that you just can't even say out loud.
I mean, there's the guys that clearly are scoping out for like
Other guys.
an anonymous hookup somewhere. Like, hey, let's go in the bathroom, and I don't know what they're doing, but it's like the guy he has a shower curtain, but he just keeps it right open and then just gets I have a shower curtain. Sometimes I like to keep her a little cracked so I can see what's going on out there because
Make
I
sure
don't want to
coming in.
I don't want to get jumped. Okay, that's the first rule right there. You gotta know your surroundings. You gotta be aware of what's going on in the shower. You're in, you're out. You get a little shampoo, clean it up. You're back in the locker room, which isn't always safe either, because that's where there's the guy. He was naked, foot up on the counter. It's just a wall of mirrors and sinks, leg up. Everything's hanging out. Got his razor, just trying to become hairless, right there.
In the gym.
Middle. Yeah.
Seems like something you should do at home.
And then the guy clipping his toenails out in the gym area. Or the people who don't have a towel. What is this? And they just come out of the shower naked. And then
Dripping wet.
everything is wet. And then you're like, you've got your socks and you're trying to change your clothes. You don't want to get wet socks. Then you get a wet sock. You're like, oh my God, I got a wet sock. So.
It sounds like you need to get right back on the elliptical after your
Yeah.
gym experience.
Anyway, yeah, I've seen some things, but I keep going back. It's really my. Is that my last one? Oh no.
No,
Okay.
you have a third.
I have a third
Ask
question.
me.
So for 1 month, you can only eat one thing.
Oh.
Either
Oh,
for every
your
meal.
choices. Okay.
Every meal. Bananas for every meal, as many as it takes to get full, or meat, any kind of meat you want. So it could be bacon, or you could switch it up, but bananas or meat.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay.
I can't do meat gut. Oh
Yeah, I
God.
Just curious. I thought you'd pick bananas,
Yeah. Sorry.
but you
for
don't
that
like
being a
bananas
surprise.
really either. So
I don't mind bananas.
You don't like banana flavor.
I don't like banana flavored things. Yes.
Okay.
Banana bread, A-OK, actual bananas. Anything with a banana flavoring, especially like the fake flavoring.
I like runts,
Oh, I hate those.
but everybody hates banana runts.
Yeah, everybody hates banana runs. But
Okay,
like,
banana runts or meat.
well, meat. 'Cause I don't think I could ever eat enough banana runts to
I think
even
you
feel.
could. I mean,
full.
you'd become a diabetic. But yeah.
That would cause some pretty serious
All right.
problems.
Question 4.
Oh.
Comes from you,
Oh, right.
and we get it from Maggie, and she asks, "What show or series can you watch over and over and over again?"
Firefly.
And I would say no Firefly. Did you see that?
I can watch it with the director commentary. I love that. The one. And I can't remember the word. The one where Mal and
Train Job?
no, not the train job. That one sucks.
I don't know. I've never really seen Firefly.
Anyway,
I've watched it all
I watched
through once.
several of them with director and actor commentary, and I've thoroughly enjoyed that as well.
Okay.
So Firefly.
Yeah. You've been watching some Buffy lately.
I love Buffy, but I don't think I could watch the whole thing. Like I look at Bad Eggs and I'm like,
Yeah. Did you see there's a sinkhole appearing at the White House? And Sarah Michelle Gellar goes, "If this turns into an apocalypse, you guys DM me." On her official
hellmouth.
page. It was pretty funny.
opening up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? You don't really rewatch.
I don't
do ya?
rewatch much. I'm rewatching season 4
Oh, I
of
was gonna
Arrested
say True
Development.
Lies.
I'm rewatching True Lies. That's a hard movie to get, True Lies. I wanted to just buy it. You have to buy the DVD. It's not digital anywhere. You can't rent it.
It's
you
like
can't
Twister.
buy it.
Remember that movie? Can't find it anywhere.
No. But I'm watching True Lies and it's holding up really, really well. It's so funny. I don't even know how many times I've seen it, but I know the lines.
Yeah.
So does snow going Mika?
I don't know why we like that movie so much. We thought it was so
It's
funny.
so funny. Tom
Yeah.
Arnold is hilarious.
Yeah, Tom Arnold.
He's annoying,
is
but he's
in it.
funny.
Yeah.
And Jamie Lee Curtis is like dorky but great. And
I think we kind of liked Mr. and Mrs. Smith a bit too, and it has sort of
Yeah,
the
I like
same
this better
feeling
than
of,
that,
as
though.
that one though, and it has like
Yeah.
the quirky sidekick. What is his name? Vince Vaughn
Vince Vaughn.
is pretty funny in that.
Yeah.
But you don't have a series, huh? The TV show.
Oh, Better Off Ted. I would watch that all through again. That
yeah,
was great.
That one was so funny.
That's pretty funny.
That show was good.
And
Yeah.
you know, Seinfeld's kind of rewatchable. I haven't rewatched many of them.
If it's on, the thing is,
Yeah.
we don't watch cable TV, and
Yeah.
so there's not like, oh, it's on, I'm gonna watch it kind of thing. We're really just, we watch whatever we want.
I like watching clips of the Golden Girls on YouTube.
The Golden Girls.
If you have a question for us, you can send it to Jason at deltaparkproject.com, and we might feature it on the next 3 questions. Is that everything?
Yes, I'm suddenly tired now.
Okay, that's everything this time. I'm Jason.
Anna.
Seacrest.